What is a conversation people are having today that would be ridiculous 10 years ago? Did you see that Bill Cosby got released from prison? I don't want to catch a deadly disease, so I'm going to have a stranger bring me food from a restaurant he doesn't actually work at without actually talking to him or the restaurant itself. Yo, you should buy this picture online. What did you do in quarantine? What are you going to do when we are back in quarantine? Tilda going to the bank for a withdrawal. Tilda don't forget to wear a mask. There was a high-profile gang shooting in Philly last year that's still unsolved because every single person on the surveillance footage was wearing a mask. From the replies, it seems a lot of people think 2011 was 30 years ago or something. Shopping on the internet, food delivery and contagious diseases like bird flu existed in 2011. What is something that your parents did that you will never forgive them for? My mom left my bro and I behind to go be a meth head while lying to people about having cancer. I've confronted her, told her to show proof of the cancer. Nothing. She gets cancer every 5 to 10 years without going to the doctors. My mom letting my stepfather beat me almost unconscious and now denying 15 years of abuse on me and my brother. We were really affected when we realized that she will never apologize or even accept that it was also her fault for not doing anything about it. My mom sold my dog while I was at work. When I came home and was looking for them, she told me that someone came to see him today and that they loved and took him. He went to a good home, but I never got to even say goodbye. Edit. Appreciate all the love. After reading all your stories, I can say that I am unhappy that I am not alone in this. What is one red flag in a partner that negates all green flags for you? There's a lot, but the one I have that isn't here yet is animal cruelty. Except if it's towards cockroach. Joke's on you, I'm red-green colorblind, so I just see a piece of fabric waving in the wind. Littering. Like, blatantly, throwing trash out of a car window for example. It's my pet peeve. Of course I'd point it out to them first and see if they stopped doing it, but it would still be a huge red flag to me. Cruelty. People can hide it pretty well sometimes, but when you see it, it's best to dip. Dishonesty. Of course, because then the green flags may all be false. What they say about people behind their back. Victim complex and being rude to people. Extreme outburst of anger. Why would Satan burn people who disobeyed the same God he disobeyed? I think the idea of hell biblically is that you are burning with Satan. He's not really in charge, he too is cast into the lake of fire. So he's just lonely down there. Satan is still pissed he lost that fiddle contest down there in Georgia. In Christianity and Islam, Satan burns in hell for eternity, he's not in charge of hell. Satan doesn't run the prison, he's just the biggest inmate. So God pretty much runs hell. In Christianity, Satan doesn't torment sinners or rule hell, he is imprisoned there. He doesn't rule hell like how mainstream media portrays. Where does that modern interpretation of Satan ruling hell come from? Is from the movie industry or does it go back further? What do you consider cheating in a relationship? Start. My rule of thumb is if I wouldn't like it done to me, I should be doing it myself. I know that's vague, but leaves you to draw the line where you want. Doing anything sexual or romantic with someone else. Beyond the obvious, sex, kissing with another person. It can also be based on intent. For instance, dinner could be cheating if it was kept hidden or with an ex, etc. Depends a lot on context. My ex felt that me having a conversation about anything at all with anyone else was cheating, but her literally getting pounded by other men was okay. Anything you do with another person you feel like you have to hide from me, I consider cheating. Being sentimentally or physically involved with someone else that isn't your partner. Watching an episode alone of a show we started together. Straight to jail.